As our WWE superstars are jockeying for position, going into the upcoming pay-per-view event, we welcome you tonight to Monday Night Raw.
Without question, one of the most anticipated episodes of Monday Night Raw in the history of WWE.
She must be here to set the record straight.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Let's listen and see. Well, okay.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Okay. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Can't wait for this one.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on. Bad blood is a-boiling.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Very well put.
Better not take anything for granted in this business. That's all I'm going to say.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Did anyone else get that?
Thankfully, that thing, whatever it was, is over.
We all know the WWE Universe has been known to go for blood from time to time, and tonight, just one of those nights. And what a great way to start us off. Singles action on tap right now. Up next, we have singles action. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Japan.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And her opponent, from New York, Death Good Girl.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Nice as nice. And there's a chop. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. That'll rearrange her face. He gets her good with the leg drop. She's on the defensive now, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
The powerbomb puts her in a good spot here. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. She's starting to feel the pressure. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find...
She goes for the cover. Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
How in the world?
Things starting to go the other way for her. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Her opponent's finally showing signs of life here. For a moment there, I thought she was going to cruise to victory.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Going for the big one. A brain chop could be over.
But can she follow up?
Big move coming. Wait for it. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
That has got to be it.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when
there's a pin now. Oh, somehow. Unbelievable. Drops her with authority.
Wow, that was intense.
Blast! I'm with Corey. I just... a kick out.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen.
Back between the ropes.
And a lethal clothesline. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
This could be all she... There it is, the brain chop.
That's it. That's what she needed.
And that's twice now.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no...
She goes for the quick pin. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Dodges a bullet there. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
I'm impressed.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. He's able to get out of the way there.
Remember Thursday, Raw Thursday? How many times do we need to say Thursday in one title? In any event, thanks for tuning in on this Thursday evening. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Back in the ring again. Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
What a forearm. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Plenty of can't miss TV on Thursday, but nothing more can't miss than this broadcast of WWE television. Looking for the
The brain chop could be over.
Wow, she's fought her way all...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Wow, what's it going to take?
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
She goes for the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. A triple threat match is next.
Be ready for anything. We have a triple threat coming up next.
Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Su Yung.
Guys, this sold-out arena is buzzing right now in anticipation of this triple threat match.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet the concession stands are on empty right now. Nobody wants to...
And her opponents. First, from out of this world, the Cyborg.
Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as three of WWE's top superstars are set to square off.
And Michael, I can realistically envision any one of these three competitors having their hand raised in victory here tonight.
And from New York, the Professional.
Byron, what's the game plan for these superstars heading into this triple threat match?
Michael, a lot of times you'll see a competitor lurking in the weeds, just waiting for the right time to strike. But knowing these three superstars the way I do, I doubt we'll see any of them standing by idly here tonight.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
She slams her down with great force.
She's got her now, guys. Working the leg here. An incredible chop.
She's starting to take a beating. Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Leapfrog. Drop down. Drop down.
Going for an encore here. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Clearly her current offense is based on the concept of repetition.
She is on fire.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
She dodges that one. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
That strike is strategically placed on her opponent.
Tags her right in the face.
Just go for the finisher.
She's looking at it. She goes for the cover.
She has some reason to be concerned here. She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other two women go at it for a while.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go forward and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
What a roundhouse kick. She goes for the cover. And kicks out at 2.
She's still in this one.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Big reversal for her there.
This could end it in a hurry. There it is, the Uranagi.
Is that it? Is it over?
The shoulders are down.
And there's the kick out.
Not yet.
She's looking absolutely fatigued out there. It doesn't seem to be her night.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
But is it enough to end it? The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Going for the cover. 1, 2.
And she kicks out at 2. She's still in this one.
Look, we've got a cover. 1, 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
She's still in this one.
Will it be? And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Too soon.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Looking at it here. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
She has got to take advantage here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She goes for the cover.
Or pump handle coming.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She goes for the cover. And she got her with a clothesline. The punch lands.
She's going to need to gut the shoulders down. No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Nice kick out there. Look at her go.
That looks nasty.
She comes up big with a reversal. Well executed drop kick.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well. No sugarcoating that one. That hurt. Shoulders on the back.
Yes! Takes it!
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
When any man or woman is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, the professional.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Michael, this was just a matter of one competitor being that much better than the other two on this given night.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match. Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Singles match coming up next.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next.
Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Yuri Gary.
Guys, while exciting, we have to remember that triple threat matches are incredibly dangerous.
Especially when a 2-on-1 attack takes place, which is inevitably going to happen at some point here tonight, Michael.
And her opponent, first, from Japan, May.
Three big names set to do battle here tonight, guys, in this triple threat match.
You're right, Michael. It doesn't get much bigger than this. And judging from the crowd reaction, they completely agree with us.
And from out of this world, the Princess Zinda.
Ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere inside this arena right now is absolutely unreal. This crowd cannot wait to get to this triple threat match.
And they haven't sat down yet, Michael. I'm willing to bet they'll be on their feet the entire match.
The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
Takes her off her feet with a tackle. There's a wicked Hurricane Rana. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Right across lariat.
And we're back to this form of attack. She's starting to feel it. Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
She slams her back down.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She goes for the cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Nice kick out.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Going to the well again.
She's absorbing some offense here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
Down she goes. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Big move coming.
Pure power on display right there.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
A trip to... She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Cover here.
She's got some fight left in her.
Remarkable.
The clothesline finds the mark.
Running body press.
A kick out after one.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
She is on fire. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Got her with the knee lift. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Down to the floor. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Russian leg sweep.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Snap suplex.
What grace. Float over into DDT. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the moment.
Looks like she wants to win early. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too soon.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Impaler DDT.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Standing drop kick.
It ups.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at Workers. Shoulders down, is it enough? Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
It's gonna take more than that.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Cover, cover. Oh, somehow. Oh, barely. Will this be enough? No, early kick out.
Not yet.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Punishing blow to the head.
The running Meteora. She's not in very good shape at all right now. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
The last thing she wants is to to be a target in this match, but unfortunately for her, that's exactly what she's become.
Well, she's definitely not looking good right now, but the truth is, outside of the referee, nobody involved in this match is looking good.
This could do it. Real close, too close for comfort.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. How much longer can she go in this triple threat match?
She's clearly out of her element here in this triple threat match. Don't be surprised if one of the...
Here's the cover for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
She's in full control now.
Oh, no.
Oh, and a bumpy landing. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Knee right to the midsection.
Wow, a discus clothesline.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off.
Here's a cover. She's really fixated on delivering that maneuver. The cover. 1, 2. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She just will not go away.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
She's back in full control now.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
This could do it. Oh, a kick out.
Unbelievable. Look at her go.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Look at this.
This one's over, guys.
Will it be? 1, 2. Oh, what a shoulder breaker. Watch out here. Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
And she's toying with her now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
That's it. That's what she needed.
2, 3. The match is over. That's all she wrote. Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, the Princess Zinda.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Beating one WWE competitor is hard enough, but turning back two, that's just plain impressive.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Don't even think about going anywhere.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It's the Authority versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, the champions, the Giant and the Surgeon.
Hey guys, despite the title not being on the line, this is still very much a big match.
Of course it is, Cole. This is an opportunity for the champ to prove exactly how dominant he is. And trust me, he doesn't take these opportunities lightly.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
He hits the clothesline.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Shoulder block. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week. Second time we're seeing this here. Back in the ring again.
Well, Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
A piercing strike. Look out, he's almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, man, that could have broken the jaw. This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me. He tackles him to the ground.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This
man.
tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. An impressive ranking for this superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned...
I think this is the beginning of the end.
This isn't what you'd call high-risk offense, but it's just as effective as it drains your opponent of their stamina.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's in trouble. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could...
That's what he was looking for, Michael. X marks the spot on that one.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
The delayed gut-wrench suplex. Normally we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out. He lands the punch. He delivers a hard clothesline. Oh no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left. Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favored.
This might be it. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Well, Nelson, dragon suplex.
Looks like we might just see the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh.
There it is, the fisherman suplex. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon. Here we go.
Perfectly executed, guys.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
He's on the defensive now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
No, that'll put you in a world of trouble. He's making a statement here with this attack. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Good night.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Dropped by a clothesline. The tag team action underway here.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Wow, look how quick.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
Oh, a big-time slam right there. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Got him with the elbow drop. And now he goes for it a second time. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Back suplex. Mammoth slam right there, guys.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looks like he's starting to falter. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to... Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
Big boot! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Right across the back of the neck.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
A vicious axe handle finds its target.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Gets him with the fist.
He's taking some offense.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here.
He's going for the pin, and he kicks out.
Way too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's got to go for the cover. Comes in off the tag.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's in the driver's seat now. That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
That would have been a shocker.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, man.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
He's looking at it. His clothesline finds the mark.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. I think this is the beginning of the end.
On his head took the brunt of that one.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Did you see the impact on that?
He breaks the pin. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And a strike lands.
Into the quick cover.
True testament to grit.
So resilient.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here.
And a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Unleashing it for the second time now. He's looking a little weary here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
A lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Accolade, the accolade! It's over. Is that it? Is it over?
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Can he score the pin? Just plants his face.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Giant and the Surgeon, the Authority.
That's a win worth celebrating.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
The wait is finally over, folks, so strap in for the main event.
Singles match on tap next.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
If there's a better way to spend an evening, I haven't found it.
Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Ninja.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Big-time singles matches.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
The flying forearm finds his target. Amazing move there. We may have discovered his favorite move. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick.
I don't think he should get up. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Toss to the outside. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
He's focusing on the face now.
Kick to the...
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. He's starting to stagger a bit. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
A kick right to the gut.
Second time's a charm. Going for the double play with this move. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, elbow taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Samoa drop. This might be it, guys. You got to think about it.
He's got him covered. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
It's going to take more than that. He knows he's in trouble.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Into a power bomb. But he's got to capitalize now.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Good point by Penny in predicament.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, the Ninja.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
That main event may have raised more questions than provide answers. We'll find out next time. See you soon, everybody.